I'm all about not wasting time, but then, I can't imagine how much time TikTok wastes for people. My kids are always on TikTok. I don't really watch TikTok. I watch Facebook Shorts, but I find myself like, I'll sit down in the bathroom, right? And I'm on my phone watching the shorts. For some reason, I've watched every animal video where a lion kills an alligator or a cheetah or hyenas like destroy a hippopotamus. Or I've watched every one of those videos for some reason because they just keep coming back up in my feed. Then I realize I'm sitting there for 20 minutes wasting my freaking time. My legs are now numb, right? Because I'm sitting on the pot and I can't even walk. I got to shake my legs out. I got to finish my business, and then I get up and I got to get on with my day. I got to throw my phone away. I hear about some people that don't even touch their phone until like 10 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I would be so much more productive if I didn't do that. The minute I get in those shorts and I start seeing, I can see why these kids are addicted. And it's so good at, it's so good at showing you the video. When you stop and pause on a video, it'll show you more of those kind of videos. And so that's what's so upsetting about, TikTok TikTok has the potential to be super evil to our kids because it's a Chinese company, and every Chinese company, the Chinese Communist Party has their hand in the company, right? So let's say that you're a kid watching TikTok and you're woke, right? Every 19-year-old, 21-year-old kid is woke right now. They think everybody has the right to an abortion. Everybody has, global warming's a huge factor. They think all these woke things, which I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with any of that. But, if you have ill intent for a child, you can get them and only show them videos to bring them deeper, deeper, deeper down that rabbit hole so that they just have this hatred for anybody who's on the other side. And I see it in, like, my oldest daughter is very woke. She has hatred for anybody, anybody who people, they're saying people are on the right who aren't even on the right, but just that the left is so woke and TikTok is just feeding into that frenzy. Because if you're an adversary of somebody else, you want dissension in their country, right? China wants dissension in our country. You think they want all Americans to believe in one thing and fight for each other and have peace and harmony? Because when you have peace and harmony, you know what you can do? You can prosper. All right, when you don't have, I know what it's like. I bought my first house, my first 4-family house I bought it in the hood, right? I bought it in the hood, and I spent all my time cleaning up frickin' trash from people dumping on the street, worrying about people with gunshots and dealing with thugs stealing out of my car. But, because I'm dealing with that stuff all the time, I couldn't plant flowers. I couldn't paint my house. I couldn't put a garden in the back because I'm always dealing with dissension, and things that are opposing what I wanted to do. So that's what they want to see in our country. We can't better ourselves if we're being so divisive, man. If we're fighting all the time. That's why I don't get involved in politics anymore. I hate politics, but I also hate wokeness. I hate wokeness. I hate it all. I want us all to get along. And TikTok is just driving a wedge between the right and the left in this country, and it's horrible for us. Let's see what the first thing that I got. I go on my Facebook page. Let's see what the first video that they present to me is going to be. Oh, yep. A deer jumped over a fence and like 3 dogs are attacking it. I don't know why, but I'm getting all of these animal videos all the time now, right? So I go to the next one. No, that's a commercial. This episode of Liquidation Motivation is sponsored by Fresh Clean Threads. That's right, Fresh Clean Threads. And they're not really a sponsor of this, but let me just tell you what happened and how their marketing dragged me in, right? So what is so I saw a commercial, a Facebook page for True Classic Tees. And so what True Classic Tees are is they're t-shirts designed for guys with dad bods, right? Right? So what they are is they're a little bit, they form your arms and your chest, but they're a little bit looser in the gut section, right? Because anybody who's a dad bod, understands that you wear these Under Armour t-shirts, right? Come on now.
Not buy a t-shirt that does not emphasize your man bod.
Well, wait, you go to Under Armour, what are the mannequins in Under Armour store, huh? Just jacked ass, dudes that are, jacked out of their mind, right? With this 6-pack. They even got 6-packs on the mannequins, right? So you put those t-shirts on them, they look phenomenal, and you're like, dude, if I can look like that. You buy one of those shirts, and what is it? Just roly-poly on your gut and your man boobs and all that kind of stuff, right? So I tried Fresh Clean Tees, right? But that's not my point. My point is, I clicked on the ad for True whatever, True Shirts, and I went to their website, and in their website I saw like a 5-pack of tees, but I wanted brighter colors, right? I live in Florida, I wanted brighter colors, although this is not brighter color. I went in there and all the brighter colors were sold out. So I left the website, right? So what did I do? What did I do right then? I left a track, right? I think they call pixels on Facebook. I left my footprints, and now every time I gotten back on the Facebook, who was advertising to me? Every freaking company that had dad bod t-shirts, right? So I'm getting 30, 40 ads. Every other ad on there is dad bod t-shirts because I left my footprints on True Classic tees, right? So I'm scrolling. So I'm decided at this point, I'm frustrated. I don't want to buy them because they don't have the colors I want. Then finally, Fresh Clean Threads, pops up, and they show like some bright aqua colors and stuff like that. For some reason, when I wear aqua, people are like, hey, that looks good on you, So I'm like, oh, maybe that's my favorite color now, right? I like blue and aquas. So they had some aqua t-shirts, so boom. I bought a 5-pack for them for, I think, I don't know, $80. And this just came in today. I had to iron it because I didn't even wash it yet. Had those lines down the middle. I wanted to make sure they weren't in it whenever I wore it. You know how the guy walks in with like the dress shirt that, last night I went to my son's football banquet. Half the team had those dress shirts on with the crease. It looked like they just unfolded them and put them on. Nobody decided to iron them. That was kind of funny, but so I don't know. Tell me what you think about this T-shirt. This is it's a little snug on the arms, a little loose in the belly. I don't know how it makes my man boobs look, but I'm doing anything I can. I'm 51 now. I'm doing a ton of stuff to hack my body, to hack my life. I could do a whole new YouTube channel on stuff that I do to hack my world, man.